So hi guys, I'm back. This time I thought we'd do something different and talk about diamond painting. Diamond painting too is what you would need. I found that's the best. This works pretty good. So when you order a kit, they usually come with these little, like these little. Well, I've got that's what all in mine right now. You get little trays and then you get the little pink pens. To me, the little pink pens are flimsy and everything. So I went through several pens. I made some custom ones. Uh, I started out with like just the hard plastic grip pens, and that I got from Five Below, and which I still like this one. So sometimes I mean every once in a while I use it, but now that I found this other one, I won't be using that anymore. So then after that, I was like, well, I want to make some custom ones. So then I started making, some custom ones, and I have quite a few, bunch of ones. Uh, uh, so yeah, uh, I make some different ones from time to time. Uh, so then, but then I started seeing people posting these like refillable pens and the multi-placers ones. So I ordered this. This came with it has two ends. So I use this for scrape, and it also if I make if I make a mistake or whatever, you scrape them off. And then you could also keep your beads straight with this thing, the straightener. And then right now I'm using my three to pick up three beads, but it also came with I did a review on it on another video. It comes with like number 3, 6, 9. So that's gonna be my go-to. And then I ordered this thing right here, and I love this thing. This is gonna be my new thing from now on. You could put two waxes in at a time. Let me see, it's coming off a little bit right there. Just a little says, but just push it down, or you can just do that right there. I like that it stays flush like that, and it don't never come out. And when you need some more, you just turn it clockwise. One time it's for me. It just comes out a little bit at a time. Don't try to put three in here because that's where I goofed up. And then I could never get that thing back on. This hat right here has to screw down to this. Some people say they don't like it because it's finicky, but I love this. This is one of them beauty things from I got it from Five Below. You roll on your face and all that stuff. I also use it when I do a section of my beads. I will roll it across the painting and it pushes everything into line. So that's a good thing. These things. I ordered me these, which I have not really got to use them yet because my paintings are like really little so far. But I've got my biggest one is going to be 50 by 50, and I would definitely have to use these things. You put these on mount these to your desk, and then you can roll your painting, and then you just kind of can roll it up. These were good. I got there's like, I don't know, maybe like 30 to a buck. The knockoffs of the Elizabeth Ward. They're looks the craziest. And then you have the little grid lines, and you put some in there, and you just shake, and then it'll line them up for you. But when I'm diamond painting, I just pour me some in here, and then shake, and then I just get some out from here. That's what I do. So I just use one at a time. Uh, these are double-sided sticky tape squares, which I've got to order some more of these. I use these when I'm freestyling, or and then the double-sided sticky tape to attach the backings to my diamond paints when I put them in my binders. And then you also have to have good scissors for cutting the tape and all that stuff. Um, all these little baggies that come with the diamond kits, I've been saving them, and then I have these. Where I put them at? They're the little DMC color sticky labels. They came with my plastic cases, But I don't know. You probably can order them separate too. But see, these I use these. And when I'm putting them in my binder, I'll stick the labels to how I put that with labeled numbers. When I first get my beads all out of my kits, the cub, I first thing I do is I check my binder. You have to have a big binder. It's a 3 inch, I think. And then inside each one of these, I got some baseball card sleeves with the inside them. I have baseball card sleeves, and then each page has all my beads. I just started this thing, so I really don't have a lot of colors, but each kit's gonna keep on adding more and more. That's one thing about diamond painting. You're always gonna have extra drills. And see, and I put them all in these. And after I check my binder first to see what numbers I can pull out of my binders to use with the kits as I get them out. And then I have extra drills in these test tubes. I got these off eBay. 52 a little tray. They're good for storing extra diamonds. I check them and match them up, try to see, and then I got these little storage bottles. Like right now, I got all my shimmers and this one, but they're good. Yeah, keep all your stuff in. This thing right here is a carousel. You could work on 5 colors at one time with all your little trays. You just pour it. You could well 6 colors at one time. I'm not really for sure what these are. I don't even use these. Came with it. I have another one of these carousels, pink one, I think, the 6 colors. But these also can come out if you want to just do that. I think this right here is what stops them from falling out. That's what that probably is. Yeah, you stick those in. Yeah, I like that. And then when you want to pour them back out, that's what that's for. So yeah, that's what that's for. But that's for if you want to work on more than one color at one time. So those were good. Everything. And if you're like me, I have 2 different sides of the big old binder. So after I finish a painting and after I seal it, oh yeah, talking about sealing. Uh, oh, it's always falling off my dish. I use this Mod Podge. I use it to seal my paintings after I'm done. I brush it on and let it sit for 24 hours and it's good to go. Now, if I have a mistake or something in between time, or they come off and sticky, I'll just use it like a little Q-tip or something, and then dip it in the Mod Podge. And you like dip it on the screen on on the painting, and then you can just stick a little bit in that way. But because that's all I found so far. And I've only been down painting for 3 months. I keep on accumulating stuff, but it took me this long just to figure out what stuff works best for me. What all the stuff that I use, and I did try to attempt to order some of my own baggies, but they sent me the wrong thing. It sent me these tiny little bitty ones, little jewelry bags. Like they're very little, but it takes. Oh, here's one right here, already open. See how little they are, very itty bitty. But I can fit 2 of these in my baseball card sleeves. 2 of these filled with beads. So I mean, I'm not gonna not use them. I mean, when I run out of the bags, I'll use those. Oh, and then the release papers. That's the other thing. These I got these from Walmart. I've only used like maybe 4 sheets of those things before, and I cut mine all down to this size right here. I take 1 sheet, cut it into four little squares, and I this is what my brain can handle at a time. One little section at a time. I just work on one little square, and for me that's faster. I get done faster that way. And then I like to make the reusable too. Now this stuff right here, I don't know. For me, it did not work. I didn't like it. People said, "Oh, get mountain tape," and I use modeling clay. Modeling clay is cheap. it worked too. On a little pinch, it does work, but sometimes it comes out. And then this, I got this, you know, this stuff, masking tape. It also comes out. That's why I don't like it. So, gotta make a copy out of the way. I'll show you what I did get. But that's weird. When I ordered that pen, the first time they goofed and sent me waxed and no pen, and I'm like, how did you goof that up? So I had to reorder it. The first one came with just that. That's all I got in the mail was that no pen. So I had to reorder it. And then the second pen came with these things, little things. But these are very good. So like I said, you can just use one of these. They open up and well, you see there's two in there. But yeah, just one of these, two of these, or uh. But I like to mix it up, so I do one of those. And these right here that I ordered off the these are the bomb. These are the better waxes instead of those ones in the kit. These are just easier. I don't know why they're easier, but the wax stays in on your pens. It don't fall out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what makes these different, but these are the better waxes. So, and I got one of these things. These things that I have not. I tried attempted to use these things. It's like the wax and stuff. I don't know. I'll may give it a try again to see if I can figure it out. But and then I've got a ton of these. What I do is I cut these little tip things off. That's what I use to make my custom pins. And as far as this part, I have not figured out what to do with these. There's probably some kind of craft that we could figure out. Craft I can probably use this. Oh, and as far as like little things at your desk that makes it easier, I got me these little things from uh I wanna say Dollar Tree. But yeah, see these is what I keep all my waxes and they're just I got two of them. Probably just glue them together if you want to. And the second one, I keep all my Ziploc bags and the things, and I got my I keep page. Yeah, I got a lot of those. And then there's that. Here's all the extra little tools that came or go with my pen. Yeah, so I try to keep the stuff that I use all the time. Ugh, camera moved. That's what I hate about this camera thing. Um, close to me so I can get to it. And my desk organizer that I got off Temu, it's right beside me. It has places where I put everything. And that was like, I did reviews. You might want to go back and look at all my Temu hauls and reviews. Because everything that I've gotten off Temu so far, I've been making reviews about them. I'll give you honest reviews. This is hey, this is crap, or hey, this is good. But yeah, but I think I've covered everything. But yeah, we get into crochet later. But what good things for those and but right now that's what I'm doing on. That's what I found that works. Okay, well I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.